Welcome back. It's now time for your Midday Sports Roundup.
Reggae Boys head coach Steve McLaren says it will be important to stick to the basics for this evening's clash against Cuba in their Group B match in League A of the CONCACAF Nations League competition at the National Stadium. Coach McLaren says 3 days of preparation for this evening's clash against the Cubans will present a challenge.
We're trying to keep it simple. Simple messages, simple things. And I've got to say, the players from day one, as soon as they came into the dining room and were greeting, saying the energy amongst the players, the spirit amongst the players is, I haven't seen that for many, many years. And the smiles and I said that's the first thing we want, energy, smiling, enjoying it. So to deliver your principles in 3 days is difficult. It's a process. And I'm excited because it starts tonight.
Meanwhile, Coach McLaren is urging supporters to turn out for this evening's match as he takes on his first assignment with the Reggae Boys.
I tell you what, we want support. We want supporters to come and watch. Why do we play?
What's the difference?
Where do we play? We play for the audience, and the audience is the supporters. So, the fanaticism of the supporters is evident to see in the last 3 days and the weeks that I was here before. And we need the support. We need people to come to the game and support the players through what is the start of, hopefully, a great journey which will end with qualification.
And the Reggae Boys beat Cuba 3-0 the last time the teams met in 2015 at the Montego Bay Sports Complex. This evening's match kicks off at 7. Led by a player of the match performance from Jamaica's Fabian Allen, new franchise Antigua and Barbuda Falcons secured their first win in the Caribbean Premier League on Thursday night. They defeated former champions Trinbago Knight Riders by 6 runs at the Sir Vivian Richards Stadium in Antigua. The Falcons first posted 176 for 6 after being sent to bat. Ahmad Wazim top scored with 46, while Fakar Zaman added 38, Justin Greaves 37 and Allen 25. Sunil Narayan took 2 for 32 and Waqar Salamakil 2 for 27. In reply, needing 14 runs of the last over to win, TKR came up short at 170 for 9. Andres Goose led the way with 39, while Casey Carty made 34, Captain Karen Pollard 30 and Shakir Paris 31. Jamaica's Andre Russell could only muster 8. Allen returned to grab a 3 for 23 and Rashawn Primus 2 for 40. Now, despite Jamaica's under-17 cricketers failing to win a game across 2 formats in the recent Cricket West Indies Rising Stars age group tournaments in Trinidad and Tobago, manager of the team Brian Latour says the squad was severely hampered by the conditions in the Twin Island Republic. The young Jamaicans lost their opening 2-day match to champions Barbados before battling to drawn results in the other encounters. While in the 50-over format, only 2 matches were completed, and those ended in defeats to the Bajans and champions Trinidad and Tobago. However, according to Latour, the players should still be commended.
Alright, so for the tour, for the most part, rain affected most of our games. That kind of hindered some of our performance in terms of getting some continuity and getting some games. It also impacted our training sessions in a significant way.
And that is it for your Midday Sports Roundup. I am Jermaine Brown.
Thanks, Jermaine. And that concludes the Midday News Package. I'm Shane Masters. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, have a good afternoon.